I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Cedric Page with the Santa Fe branch of the NAACP, the National Association of Colored People. As you know, the NAACP is the oldest civil rights organization in the United States. But I know you're not here tonight to hear about civil rights. We're here to acknowledge the human rights that are being violated on our southern border.
My name is Allegra. I'm an immigration attorney and director of Santa Fe Dreamers Project. Mi nombre es Allegra, soy abogada de inmigración y directora del Santa Fe Dreamers Project. Bienvenidos. My job tonight is to describe the border crisis. Mi trabajo hoy es para ¿cómo se dice? Describir el crisis en la frontera. But I know you guys all want to hear about the children, but I'm guessing you all understand because you're here right now. Okay? Yo sé que todo el mundo quiere oír de los niños, pero todo el mundo está aquí. Y quiero hablar de otra crisis. I want to talk about another crisis. Un crisis que ha pasado en nuestro país por décadas, ¿que no? Décadas. A crisis that's been unfolding on our border and in our countries and our town for decades. I want all of you to take the love in your heart you have for children right now and listen about all the other people who are suffering right now in this country because of our immigration regime. Quiero que ustedes tengan todo el amor en el corazón por los niños y escucha de todo el sufrimiento de la otra gente en este país bajo nuestro sistema de inmigración. The 8,000 unaccompanied children spread out in shelters who arrived alone on our borders. Can you do this? I can't do it. Oh.
Mira, me dijo que no tenía que decir nada y me lo cambió.
The 8,000 unaccompanied children spread out in shelters all over our country today.
Los 8,000 niños que están por todas las partes de este país en este día ahorita.
The adults in over 200 immigration facilities spread out all over our country today.
Más de 200, ¿cómo se dicen prisons?
Cárceles.
Cárceles, pues, mira. Más de 200 cárceles por todo este país.
75% of them are in prisons owned by private corporations.
El 75% de esas cárceles son dadas por corporaciones.
And Democrats and Republicans all over the country right now are taking money from these corporations to keep them detained.
Y demócratas y republicanos ahorita están tomando dinero de esas corporaciones.
ICE is ripping people from their families in Santa Fe every week. Mothers and fathers, arresting them and attempting to deportation. That is family separation too.
ICE está ahorita en Santa Fe trabajando para destruir familias. Eso también es separación de familias.
There are 3 family detention facilities in Karnes, Texas, Dilley, Texas, and Berks, Pennsylvania, with over 3,500 beds that hold children in our borderlands tonight.
Hay 3 cárceles que su único objeto es detener a los niños en las camas de esas cárceles.
And because it's Pride, I want to talk about something important. Here in New Mexico, we have the only transgender pod that holds transgender immigrant detainees.
Y como es la temporada de orgullo aquí en Santa Fe, también queremos ponerle luz que aquí tenemos una cárcel que el único objeto es detener mujeres que son trans.
It is owned by the Correctional Corporation of America. No, it's called Core Civic now. It's a Core Civic facility, and they are regularly denying these women medical care on a daily basis.
El dueño de esa cárcel es una compañía que se llama Core Civic y ellos están negando acceso a los médicos cada día.
On May 25th, a brave and beautiful woman who is not a child nor a mother died in ICE custody in Loveless Hospital, and her name was Roxana Hernandez.
Hace poco murió una mujer, se llamaba Roxana Hernández.
So today, I want you to take all the anger that you have for children on the border and all the anger you have for the family separation, because I know we're going to get these children reunited, and once they are, it's time to start taking down the system that hurts everyone. Reunite these children, end immigrant detention, abolish ICE, abolish CBP.
Nosotros podemos cambiar este sistema. Tenemos que llamar por la abolición de ICE y la abolición de CPB.
Tell me what you want to do.
Okay, I'll tap you.
Look around, everybody. When we heard their cries, we spread those screams out to not just America, but around the world of these children that were being detained, torn away and separated from their families. When we saw those images of these children that were being held in cages, we couldn't sleep any longer. We need to make sure that we were going to stand up and go to visit the children ourselves. Make sure that when we had a chance to go and visit those children that were crying out and those children that were held in cages, that we would learn their names and share their stories and amplify what was happening, not just in the border, but across America. I want to tell you about two of those babies, baby Leah and baby Roger.
Queremos aquí reunirnos lo más para renovar nuestras objeciones a cómo va todos los trabajos con ICE y con todo eso de la inmigración, y que este problema no es solamente en nuestra frontera, está aquí también en nuestras casas.
We heard the children's cries.
Cuando hemos visto todas las lágrimas de los niños en estas imágenes que ponen en los periódicos, es imposible no sentir compasión para estos pequeños.
When the president said that they weren't detaining babies and children or separating from their parents, we met them. I saw them. I was with the Congresswoman, Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas, who reached out to baby Roger, and baby Roger reached out and hugged her and wouldn't let go. These kids were torn apart from their parents, and they hadn't seen their moms or their families for over 30 days when we saw them, and they're still in detention. It's been now an additional 2 weeks. This is inhumane. It's not fair. It's not right. And we can do something about it. We can do something about it. We need to continue to raise our voices, continue to march, continue to organize, and I'll tell you, November is coming as well. As we continue to organize, if our colleagues will not stop the detentions. We have a governor here with Governor Susana Martinez. Governor Martinez said that she embraced President Trump's policies. Governor Martinez said that as a prosecutor, when families commit crimes, when they're with their parents and there's a DWI, that the children are separated. Governor Martinez, these moms are fleeing countries and they're asylum seekers. They need our help. And so as you continue to gather across the country, remember that we march, remember that we organize and we raise our voices, but it's not enough to tweet and it's not enough to pray. We have to make sure that we stop these actions, that we hold this president accountable. And remember, when November comes, we need your voices to be loud across America from sea to shining sea. Don't let Roger's voices and don't let Leah's voices go unheard. Thank you for being here today, Santa Fe.
Estas cárceles están llenas de historias de personas que llenan las cárceles y que es inhumano las condiciones en cuales están. Nosotros sabemos que hay políticos que benefician, pero estamos buscando métodos de mejorarlo y por eso tenemos este noviembre para votar.